Welcome to 97.7 FM, The City. We want to welcome everyone watching us over Facebook Live, over the other social media platforms. We want to welcome everyone that's watching us over YouTube, listening to us over 97.7 FM, The City, or however it is that you're catching our signal. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. We have a great interview today. We want to welcome Priscilla Duran from the Mission Regional Medical Center. So, welcome. We also want to give a shout out to Kat and Melina, who are behind the cameras, doing their thing, working their magic, making it happen. So, so thank you very much for coming out here. Now, it's been a while since you've been in the studio.
It has been. It's been a couple of years now.
Yeah, the last time you were here, you were working with the governor's office.
The Texas governor's office. Yeah, I was doing economic development and tourism for South Texas back then.
That's right. You were very active here in the area. I remember seeing you at all the events. You were,
on the road all the time.
On the road all the time.
I was covering about 40 counties. So now at the hospital, I'm just focused here in the Valley, so I'm very happy.
Fantastic. Well, congratulations on your new assignment.
Thank you so much.
So now tell me a little bit about, I guess, Mission Regional Medical Center. What stands out?
Yeah, so this hospital, it's been around for so long. This is where I used to go get my care when I was little, when I was a clumsy little child. But this is a nonprofit hospital. It is a very community-based hospital. So we are out here in the community. Our doctors are involved with the community. One of our surgeons, Dr. Torices, he actually just got appointed for the Greater Chamber of Commerce and Mission. So we're out here embedded into the community. And I think that puts us in a little different playing field, because not only are we giving this constant care to the patients, but we're taking care of them in different regards also. So we're going beyond just healthcare, but on the community aspect of things, the family aspect. And we're seeing that a lot of the doctors and a lot of the people that have worked there have been there for years. We just had an anniversary celebration where we had somebody that was working at Mission Hospital for about 36 years. So they come and they stay here. And I think that shows what a great hospital we are and what a great workplace we have.
Now, I know that since you started with them, I've seen a lot of activity on social media for the hospital, and you guys have been really active with events and so forth. Tell me about maybe a few events that you've had in the past, and then we're going to get to an event that's coming up.
Yeah. So one thing that we do a lot is a doc talk. So a doctor goes out to a school district, a city, and talks a little bit about what they do. So right now I mentioned Dr. Torices. He is a general surgeon, and he also he specializes in bariatric surgery. So he had a doc talk at Mission CISD maybe about 2 months ago, where he goes out and talks about how it's so important for us to stay healthy and stay active. And he was able to sit there, talk with the folks, give them a lot of advice, give them recipes and everything. And we're doing another doc talk this upcoming week on the 7th with Dr. Villarreal. He's one of our surgeons, and he's doing it on breast cancer awareness. So those are some events that we do. Another thing that we do is one of our clinics, the Monarch Clinic. We go out to different school districts and private companies to do flu clinics. So we administered, I think this past week, about 100 different flu shots free of cost to that school district. So we're very happy to be giving back to the community and keeping it safe and healthy.
That doc talk sounds very interesting. Maybe we can invite one of the doctors to come over
here. Oh, they
would
love that. Yeah, they would.
And have a doc talk here on our station.
And then any topic that you guys would like. I mean, we have so many specialties, whether it's OBGYNs, surgeries, bariatric, family medicine. Something that I think y'all would like is we have something new at Mission Regional. It's a residency program. So this is the first time that Mission has had a residency program, and we have 4 residents, and 3 out of the 4 are from the Valley and from Mission. So we're really excited about that. So we're not only getting back, but we're keeping talent and retaining talent. And we're actually going to be opening up, we already opened up, and we're having applications and interviews for the next round of residencies. So it's going to be doubled.
Fantastic.
So that means better healthcare in the Valley, people that are local here, because you see that all the time in so many different capacities, especially in education, that people go outside of the Valley, get educated, and they leave and they stay away. And that's so hard. So we're trying to really focus on bringing that talent back and retaining it here in the Valley.
Fantastic. And then now with the medical school at UTRGV, are you receiving any residency students from there?
Yeah, so we have worked in the past and in conjunction with UTRGV, but this one's actually separated. So that's even better for the Valley if you look at it from a big, outside bird's eye perspective. So I think a lot of different hospitals, especially in the Prime system, which Mission Regional is a part of, NAP has a huge residency program, and so does Harlingen Medical Center. Those are sort of like our sister hospitals. Yeah.
So now, before I forget, what are some of the social media pages for the hospital in case someone out there wants to go and follow?
Yeah, so it's Mission Regional Medical Center, a little bit long, but it's straight to the point, nothing too confusing. And we're located off of 900 South Bryan Road, Mission, Texas, 78572. And our main number is 956-323-9000.
That's right. That's 956-323-900. Right?
Oh.
9,000. Sorry.
9,000.
9,000.
That's a typo right there.
That's all right. But I appreciate you giving that information. Now, speaking about the events and you being very busy with a bunch of events, tell me about this upcoming event. It's the 16th annual Mission Pink 5K.
Yeah, so this is actually something really special here with the hospital. So 16 years ago, this was the first ever breast cancer awareness walk in the Rio Grande Valley. So that's something that we're really proud of. And not only was it the first, but we are the largest currently in the Valley. We have consistently had over 2,000 folks show up. And out of those 2,000 people that show up, 70% of them are women. And it's, goes hand in hand with this. And we're so glad. And over the years, it's changed from a walk and went to a 5K, and now it's sort of like a community event. We have face paintings, we have wax hands, we have balloons, we have a survivor's tent where we give a lot of flowers, bouquets, arts and crafts, and different things, trying to make it fun for the whole family. Stock friendly. We have, in the past, we've had around 25 vendors. This year we have over 40. So
Fantastic.
we're very happy. It's a huge event. We had to change the layout a few different times because we had such a huge interest. So we're very excited. Everyone from HEB, who is our title sponsor, we are so thankful for them. They've sponsored us every year consistently, to local businesses like Beauty Lee's, Shaw Eye Center, Wound Care of Institute of South Texas, and just so much more. I think it was just last week we had partnered up with Kendra Scott, and they're going to be present at the walk and going to be raffling off some items. So I think it's just amazing how so many people come together for this.
Now, you were sharing before we got on the air about something that you guys are doing for some of the participants, right? What is that you were sharing?
Yeah, so all of the proceeds that we raise from this 5K walk, 100% of it goes back to free mammograms for women to get those free tests who are uninsured in the Valley, which is so important.
Mm-hmm.
Healthcare is such a huge topic. Everyone talks about it, and it's such difficult times. So this is giving so many women the opportunity to have preventative care, and something that is not talked about so much, and that should be, and self-examination and all. So us being able to give back to the community in this sense, we're just so happy about it.
Fantastic. Yeah, that's great. Once again, if you're just tuning in, we're here with Priscilla Duran, and we're talking about the 16th annual Mission Pink 5K. And of course, they're celebrating their Sweet 16, so that's extra special this year.
Yeah, so we're going to have the Disney princesses there for the kids. It's going to be so fun. I think it's the fairy godmothers. I should have written it down,
Fantastic.
but we're really happy to have them. It's also going to be pet friendly. So we're encouraging everyone to bring their dogs or their cats. I mean, I've seen people walk their cats before,
Is Waffles going to make an appearance?
Waffles, my dog, sweet boy. I hope so. I might have someone have to help me take care of him. Any volunteers? No.
Now you've got Waffles and
Waffles and Dale.
And Dale, okay.
Dale, my other sweet boy. Yeah, I would love to have him, but I'm going to be so busy running around. But maybe you could show up and help me out with them.
I was going to bring my Bruno.
Oh yeah, Bruno's cute.
Okay, well, so it's once again it's Saturday, October the 11th, right? And the location is on the grounds of.
Yes, at Mission Regional Hospital. So if you're familiar with the MOB West, which is the Doctor's Plaza, it'll be in that parking lot. One thing that I do want to note is we are registering all the way up to the day of the event. So this is something that is a little different from a lot of other 5Ks in the area. People usually give a deadline, harsh deadline. We leave it open because we know how busy it is and how difficult sometimes links can be. So tomorrow we're having on-site registration at Mission Regional Medical Center from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Next week, we're doing on-site registration and packet pickup from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. So next week, the 8th, the 9th, and 10th, if y'all have already signed up previously, to have received a free shirt, because we were giving a free shirt to the first 1,000 participants who registered. We're going to be giving out baggies. So they go pick it up, and not only do they get the free shirt, a free crown, but a lot of other goodies that our sponsors put in.
Fantastic.
So we're really excited. And then the day of the event, we have early registration. We're asking folks to be there by 6 a.m., very early, but it's just to get everything set and ready, because there's two different bibs when it's events like this. There's a walker's bib and a runner's bib.
Is there a crawler's bib? I might need that one.
A sleeping crib. Right? But the walker one doesn't have a timer. So that's the difference with it. So the runners, they have their time. The running clubs are all over the valley. They're very passionate about that. So we want to make sure that everything is set and ready for them the day of the event.
Fantastic. That's excellent. And so once again, the hospital is located at 900 South Bryan Road. So it's right on the corner of Bryan Road and Expressway 83.
Expressway 83.
Right?
Yes. Yeah.
And give us the number again in case I want to get more information on that.
Yes, it's 956-323-9000.
Now there's a QR code on the flyer. You want to bring that back up in case anyone wants to. They can register using that QR code.
Yes.
Correct?
So if you follow that QR code, it'll take you directly to Endurance Splits, the website, and it'll ask you basic information: your name, date of birth, email, phone number, and walker runner. And then if you're a part of a team, you could add your team there. And if not, you just register, sign the little waiver, making sure that we're all taken care of. And that's about it. So it takes less than a minute or so to register online. It's very, very quick.
Fantastic. Once again, 16th Annual Mission Pink 5K, brought to you or organized by Mission Regional Medical Center. And, some big title sponsors, HEB. Shout out to HEB. We like sponsors here at the station, too. Just wanted to throw that out there, HEB. And go out there. It's October the 11th and show up at 6 a.m.
Yeah. So 6 a.m. and the ceremony begins at 7. So we're going to have our CNO, Sessa, go out there and give a little warm welcome. We're going to also have different school districts there participating with the volunteers. So Sherryland ISD, Mission CISD, we have Vanguard Academy, UTRGV, PSJA, and I know I'm missing a few other ones, but a lot of people are involved.
Palm High School's not going to be out there.
Palm High School's not going to be out there. Well, they can be. You can reach out to me tomorrow. I could get y'all in, or no problem. So that's. I'm an alumni, and that's where we're from. The past, a blast from the past. Yeah. We're also going to have a few different cities. There's representation from city of Palmview, city of Alamo, Palmhurst, Mission, of course, and I even believe McAllen. So we're really excited because it's a huge regional event. Fantastic.
Are you going to have music out there?
We are. We have a band, Latin Vibe Band will be there, and they do a little Zumba thing in the morning, and they play. And when the runners are coming back, they have sort of like a baile there. So everyone stays around and dances, and there's free food and everything. So it's lots of fun. It's lots of fun. Fantastic. So if you don't want to walk or run the 5K, you could come dance.
There you go.
We invite you to dance. That'll be fun.
That sounds like a lot of fun. We're going to plan on attending the station. So and we're going to push this on our social media as well. Now, you have a little
A
map there
little
of
trail,
the
yeah.
trail. What is
I
it going to look like, more or less?
So it'll be in that little complex, starting off there at Mission Regional Medical Center, and then you're going to go down all the way down Trinity, turn across when you hit Conway, go back down Bus Park Drive, then down Plaza Drive, and then back to the starting line. And everyone who participates, whether you are a walker or a runner, receives a medal, a custom medal. And we worked really hard on the designs, and they came out very nice. They're very cute. And we've been noticing that a lot of folks that have been coming in for the on-site registration, since we've been doing it for the last 2 weeks, they've been bringing photos with all of their medals from all the previous walks.
Oh, wow.
So
That's
it's
nice.
it's something really cool. So we're really excited
really
about
neat.
it all.
I wish you all the best on this great event that you're doing to bring awareness and to bring actual medical treatment to some folks. So on a very, very important topic. And so I'm glad you're doing this, and I wish you the best. And we're going to be there to support you. We're going to push it on our social media
Oh, thank you.
and try to get as many people out there to participate. Anything else that I might have forgotten to ask you that you want to mention?
The only other thing that I would like to mention is if you are a survivor, we would love to have you there. There is a discounted rates for survivors, and we are going to have a survivors booth and a lot of different special surprises for them. So we want to celebrate them, celebrate their wins. And if you're currently fighting, we want to make sure that they know that we're here for you. The community's here for you. Everyone at the hospital, the community and all. And we just want to show solidarity and give support in any which way that we can. And that's sort of what this event just boils down to. Everyone's here side by side, fighting the fight in whichever way we can to support them.
Fantastic. And once again, as we wrap up, we want to mention Priscilla Duran's here to talk about the 16th annual Mission Pink 5K. It's their Sweet 16 year, and it's going to take place October the 11th. Show up on site at approximately 6 a.m. The ceremony should begin at 7.
At 7 to 8, and that's when everyone takes off running or walking.
Fantastic. We're going to post this up here as well as a comment, so that you can have access to the flyer and as well as the QR code. We're also going to make a special post for it and then push it on there, so that you can always come back, share the post, and get some folks out there registered, right?
Yeah, so excited. And if there's any questions, just reach out to us. And even on our social media, I handle that. So I'll be answering any questions, and just excited to see everyone at the walk and run.
Give us your social media.
Yes, so it is Mission Regional Medical Center for both our Facebook link, or for all three, Facebook, LinkedIn, and Instagram. Yeah.
Fantastic. Thank you very much for making the time to come out here. I hope that it isn't years, before you come back again.
No, it will not. No, and no, thank you guys for having me, because I remember the last interviews we've had, and it's been so good, so easy, not as nerve-wracking as one would think. It's a very nice environment, and I'm excited to bring out some doctors so we could have some doc talks. Yeah.
Yes, I'm excited about that.
Cool.
So be looking forward to that, to the doc talks here on 97.7 FM, as well as any event that's coming up. The holidays are coming around. You guys are very busy, and so you're going to be planning some stuff. So welcome back anytime. The doors are always open here at 97.7 for you to come out and share with our audience about all the great things you're doing in Mission.
Thank you so much. Excited.
And thank you for watching and listening to 97.7 FM. Go out and give Priscilla a follow. Go give a follow to the Mission Regional Medical Center as well. Till next time, keep listening and watching 97.7 FM, The City.